Nani used to be one of the best brawlers in release, but now not as good as he used to be. But what caused him to go down? Well, to find it out, let's dive into the history of Nani. On June 5th, 2020, Nani was released. Now, Nani's damage is the same damage as today, dealing 2,940 damage, but her main attack used to not travel an extra distance when missed. While his super dealt way more damage back then, dealing 2,800, which is 100 more damage. But the thing that was insane about Nani was the amount of damage with his star power autofocus. Instead of dealing the maximum of 1,600 extra damage based on the travel distance, it used to be 2,500. Also, his first gadget worked the same as today. Overall, Nani was pretty decent. But of course, Nani had a few weaknesses that Supercell needed to solve. So on June 16, they decreased her reload time from 2 to 1.8 seconds and fixed a bug where Nani can teleport with a ball in Brawl Ball. A day after, they added Nani's tempered steel star power, which gives him a shield that blocks 80% of damage while using a super. A month later, on July 2, they buffed her health by 200 and made a change with her main attack, so now her main attack will travel an extra distance if missed. Nani is pretty solid going into the A tier. The rest of the changes Nani received this year were new skins, like on August 14, 2020, the 29 gem skin Retro Nani was released, and on November 27, the 149 gem selling Nani was released. Also in November, Nani Golf was created. Because he didn't receive any changes to any of his stats, he stayed in the A tier. On February 19, 2021, her Return Standard gadget was released. Now this gadget was extremely broken to release because it used to last forever and didn't have a time limit of 5 seconds, which made it extremely useful. In this meta, she went down to the B tier. At the time, there was way more better choices than Nani, and Nani can get countered pretty easily. But there was a cheese that Nani would be a part of in 2021, which is the iconic Nani cheese, where Nani charges her super from Bo's totem and Nani sends out her peep, dealing insane damage. This worked well in modes like Knockout and Siege, but this doesn't work anymore today since Bo's gadget ended up kinda getting changed this year. On June 16, 2021, the amount of hits to charge super is decreased from 8 to 6. She also received a health nerf of 200, and her autofocus gadget can only deal 1,600 extra damage now. 2 months after, on August 25, 2021, her Return to Center gadget got a nerf, so it lasts 5 seconds instead of lasting forever, and her True Silver and Gold skins were added. Also, another 2 months later, Nani's class was changed to Damage Dealer from Fighter. At the time, Nani went up back to the A tier. In the beginning of 2022, she went back down to the B tier. The main problem is that Nani's shots aren't as easy as the other brawlers to hit. Now, Nani also received one change this year, which happened on June 29, 2022, so let's see how Nani does this year. In the meta of March, she stayed in B tier. Now, the type of maps Nani's really good, which are open wide maps, aren't really in the map rotation in the current meta, so Nani isn't the best choice. In May, she also stayed in the B tier again, and taking a break on June 29, Nani and her skin's main attack skin visual attacks were slightly reworked. In this meta, Nani went down to the C tier. The main problem is that there's a lot of squishy brawlers using their shield gear, making it harder to one-shot enemies. On October 29, she received the epic supercharged gear. For the rest of the year, Nani stayed in the C tier. On February 28, 2023, her class was changed from Damage Dealer to Marksman. At the time, Nani was still in the C tier. On April 7, 2023, the 79 gem skin Belle Nani was released, and this meta she went up to the B tier. On June 11, 2023, her 199 gem mythic skin Ares Nani was released, and that's the final cheese Nani received so far. So let's see how Nani does in the final tier list. In the final tier list on July 22, 2023, she went back down to the C tier. She gets easily countered and she's not as viable as she used to be. And that's the complete history of Nani. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.